I am so delighted to share with you the good news about us, that we are wonderfully created in the image of God, and yet there's the bad news too. We are terribly fallen. We're terribly fallen because our first parents, Adam and Eve, in the garden, they disobeyed God. They ate the forbidden fruit. God warned them, in the day you eat of this fruit, you will surely die. Paul said that by that one act of sin, sin and death entered the whole world and came to every person in the world. We are all children of Adam and Eve. We've inherited from our first parents and all the parents between them and us all of the qualities of humanity, even the image of God. We also inherited from them sin. I remember when my little girl was 3 years old and 4 years old, and I disciplined her for things that she did wrong. I remember one day she wept and she said, "Daddy, if Eve and Adam hadn't eaten the apple, I wouldn't be in trouble today." Good theology from a child. She understood. St. Paul one time said, "I'm so frustrated. I don't do the things I want to do, and I always seem to be doing the things that I don't want to do. It seems to me that I'm always wanting to do the wrong thing," said Paul. I think most of us can identify with Paul. We wonder why when the sign says wet paint don't touch, we want to touch. We wonder why the forbidden fruit tastes so good. We wonder why we don't do the good things we want to do, and why we do the things that hurt other people, that make us feel bad. Some of us look back on our life to all the things we did wrong, and we wonder, why did we do those things? We second guess why we respond in anger the way we do, why we cheat, why we lie, why we cut corners. Well, the answer is very simple. We've been born in sin. We inherited the sin of Adam and Eve. Not only did we inherit their sin, but each of us have had our own Garden of Eden. We've had our own Garden of Eden again and again and again. When we've eaten the forbidden fruit, we've displeased God. The Bible says the consequences of sin is death. And so that's the bad news. And that's why we are who we are. We were born in our humanity as fallen people. It frustrates us. We try so hard to change it, and we can't seem to change it because it's part of our nature. But thank God, Jesus Christ came. And when he lives in us and through us, we have the potential of being different than we've ever been before.